Hello everyone, Dadrill here, and today we are going to be continuing with Baldur's Gate. Now, I know we were left off up here, but yeah, gonna make sure I actually looted everything up here before I continue on with Yes, I had a feeling I forgot to loot this guy. Great, a bunch of food, a rogue's morsel, which is good for alchemy. And yeah, I know these are mines, so I'm just too lazy to burn them. Because I'm not in combat or near any combat situation, what I'm aware of at least. I mean, let's see if I can get some food here.
It looks healthy. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Hmm, I failed that roll, but I'm not gonna be using my
Boar seems still
inspiration.
fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
See? Nothing. Come on, we're wasting our time.
Gotta grab that. And it's time for me to show you guys what this helmet does that I got. Uh, let's see. There we go. It lets me transform at will. Which can be awfully convenient. Grab these. Oh, the mercenaries.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
I have somewhere else to be.
You and me both. Gonna find the wizard who gave us the contract that got my people killed. Left out all the important bits, like beware, treasures beneath a pile of goblins.
What was the
The
contract?
kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
True. You're giving up? I might take a shot at this myself.
Have at it, if you think you can do better.
It's called the
Oh, I
Dark
think I
Tunnel.
can.
Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing.
Happy hunting.
Great.
Come on.
Now,
Just in time.
you left a druid behind.
Make it hurt.
So we have a problem, so I'm gonna be attacking now.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Also, as you see, I respect my character between recordings because I realized that would be really boring for you guys to have to see during a recording. Hey, yo, leave Astarion alone.
Skin on my feet.
Nice, I love my swashbuckler.
What fools these mortals be.
Uh, oh yeah, I also can use up my gold to learn cantrip spells for this guy, including that cantrip, so I have more options.
Sometimes
we go. Damn. There we go. Sacred Flame. It's actually pretty good for me because it will let me get a bunch of resources by looting them. Pretty good.
Best be on my way. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, bag of holding would be easier as it would make me not have to
Anything in
carry
here?
all of this weight, but you know,
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush. What am I to do?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
true.
Over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show yourself.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about him. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
Don't let it happen again.
Of course. Come and go as you like. Move it, lads! And show some respect.
Good.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There we go. And I actually want to go back into the forest and look around before we move on. Because there is some things that I really want over here. Like more resources for alchemy. I don't get why you decided to go this long way around, but I mean, fine. Go down there and get the murgrass and climb up.
No traps, please.
Also, I'm realizing that my recording software does not appreciate this, so I'm gonna have to lower the resolution a bit, which sucks, but that's life. Hopefully, that's gonna lower the overall lag a bit. Wait, there are berry bushes here. Those of you who don't know, it's just a weaker type of camp supply, but all food is good food. And here we have why I went over here. The dog. Yeah, I will be using. Never mind, I don't need to because guidance. Thank you.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
It's alright, Scratch. I'm not going to hurt you. You're alright,
With a
Scratch.
deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Come on, Scratch, follow me.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Alright. I'm gonna offer him my scent so he can follow me to my camp later if he wants to. Good doggo. Wait, now I can actually check them because Scratch's not mad with me. Oh yeah, I have a feeling that these. Actually, I know these three will be important later, so I'm gonna send them to camp. I'll jump over, collect this murgrass. Gonna.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Right away. Watch your back.
There is work to do.
There we go. So everyone's over here.
Ever believe this? Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of
The
condition?
specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness caused you to consume raw magic. I'm gonna need the
I can
details.
say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
I'll be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal.
Great.
As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Yeah, I have no use for this. Or actually, I'm gonna give you the silver pendant.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, the tattoo glows. I forgot about that. That's a cool detail.
Oh, that hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I mean, you got a point. I'm glad you're feeling, but better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
Fair enough.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it, because I'm glad I
My
could help.
lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Well, that's
Nothing to say.
sweet.
I'll take
Murgrass.
that.
Ah, yes, Karlach.
Embarrassed for him. You with the so-called paladins of Tyr? Or straight from the Grand High Devil herself?
Uh, seems like you have a lot of enemies.
Nothing but. But maybe you don't need to be one of them. You're no bounty hunter. I saw you before. On the Mind Flayer's ship.
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
It's the tadpole in our heads. It connects us.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy.
Not yet, at least.
I'm Karlach. And you are...
I'm Dadriel Sunborn.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Let's send them back wherever they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should
I
do,
agree with
that is.
Shadowheart here. Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Okay, you know what? Valid.
No room in your
A bit
party.
concerning, but
What
valid.
should I do?
Honestly, Astarion will visit camp for
Oh,
this.
gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Now we're talking.
Touche.
Where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way.
Let's just level her up. I'm gonna be sorting my stuff later, but for now, what's important to me is just that I have stuff set up for, you know, dealing with the enemies here. Wild Heart, and I will pick Bear Heart for resistance to all except psychic damage. It also gives her a little nose string, which is funny. Plus, the faster I can level up to level 4,
What an
the
opening.
faster I can reveal my true form.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
Ah yes,
Let's have a look.
here is the real toll collector. Bro dead. But I'm happy to take the toll, if you know what I mean.
Keep me the beast. Now that's fucking rich.
Back, beast!
You know what? This is actually good. I'll apply the simple toxin to my weapon. And Divine Smite!
A long way from Waterdeep.
Next, Firebolt. Perfection.
Right. What now?
This. That was a bit of a cheesing strat, but I'm happy to do so. Because this fight, I remember, is sucking a lot to deal with this. Ah yes, a baguette. Alright then.
Light on my feet.
I'm almost done looting this area before I continue inside.
Here we go.
Karlach, there you are.
Greetings, motherfucker. Ready to die?
That's right, Karlach. So now is in the hells. I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Her ladyship. Zariel really has you under her thumb, doesn't she? Pathetic.
Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you, and she will bring you back in pieces. Then again, maybe she'll just leave you here, far from home, with an infernal engine for a heart,
Ayo.
slowly burning you to ash from the inside.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now, and I'm never going back!
Honestly valid. Ouch. Just gonna shoot all of these as Anders. Move this guy a little to the side because I don't want Gale to get absolutely bonked. Oh, shite. Yeah, this is the guy who caused the reason why I said I'm not dealing with this. There we go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Hellish Rebuke. I'll go do a lay on hands on her so I can use Shadow Heart's magic at level 2 on Karlach. Because, well, let's be real here. They need a healing.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Radiant Soul. Ugh. Gonna yoink this from Karlach real quick, because I need to throw a healing potion at myself. There we go. Well, Gale did really good to avoid being hit twice there.
Let's cover the fire, baby.
Reckless attack! Crap.
I can't even catch my breath.
Oh no, reckless attack again, just try and get hit. And great, that was not just a hit, but a kill.
Jimmy on the go.
Never a dull moment.
Gonna have to help Gale up.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Are you serious? Is she just against wizards in general, or is this just for some reason Gale being her arch nemesis without me knowing? There we go, close that door so he can't be shot.
No word. Heading out.
Now. Gonna use the cleave attack.
What now?
There we go.
What should I do?
Put him up. Open up.
Finally, the hunter's mark is gone.
Let's go. Another step forward.
More cursor.
Jimmy up, quick! All right, Karlach. It's go time. Say bye-bye.
These beasts
Beautiful.
have seen everything.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't get near you again, we'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Okay, sounds a little crazy there. Okay, you know what? This is why I say let's get the fuck out of this building real quick. Yeah. She entered a rage of sorts, so she will attack me and anything inside, so it's better to not be there right now.
What's in here?
That ought to do it. Soldier.
You're the person Will's hunting, aren't
The
you?
Blade of Frontiers? Yeah, he's been on my tail for ages. Thought he'd seen sense by now, though.
No, I'm not doing that. Uh, you don't have the air of a devil, not by any means.
Thank you. Nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Damn,
Look,
that's
I
just
don't
sad.
know why Will's been sent after me. He's a hero, right? Famously so. Heroes don't go around killing normal people. Believe it or not, that's all I am. A woman from Baldur's Gate who's been away from home too long.
I will I will withhold the judgment for now.
See that you do. Last thing I want to have to do is fight you. You seem sound. I'm sound too. You'll see.
Valid. I'm gonna have to use a short rest here, because I took massive damage there, more than I'd like to admit. But it's all on camera, so it's not like I can deny it now, can I? Uh, so much junk. Well, this is a bunch of stuff.
That might be worth a look.
I'm way too big.
Yeah, fair enough. Though I'm gonna have to give some of these heavy stuff to other characters to carry. There we go. So none of us are yeah, encumbered, which means we won't be able to move at full speed, basically. Which can be really bad if I end in another fight, which is why I'm getting rid of that condition right now. There's a lot of murdered people here. Or at least a lot of proof of murdered people. Anywho, I'm just gonna steal this gold. Not like whoever lived here is alive after fake paladins invaded anyway. Okay, esteemed reader, while this journal is no stranger to surprising news from the outmost reaches of our fair land, I must warn that this season's edition contains news some might find, in a word, shocking. I might It might be that the cult of the Absolute reported by our agents in Eltergard will fade like any other, but reports of alliances between Goblin, Lolth, Zorn Drow, Troll, and Durgar are a particular cause of alarm. Oh no. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior of publication, messengers were sent to localities, including Baldur's Gate, Scornable, and Candlekeep. Let us hope these reports are received with the proper gravity for the safety of all. Sincerely, Mingus Etcherly, Editor-in-Chief. Fair enough. Bit annoying I can't just walk up here, but you know. Well, I mean I can, just not from this direction. Gonna grab this. Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and to enforce it. It means to seek depravity and denounce it, and it means to trust in your God and yourself. For the greatest good of all is called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is commandment of God or of mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father of order. To renounce it is to invite chaos, in which there is neither meaning nor life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you, then, that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is it to be lawful if it is a devil's command we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry, and the shield that guards the weak. It is a sword that fells the wicked, and the cloak that warms the indigent. Sorry. It is for justice that the order of the gauntlet stands watch, and it is justice that Tur and Torm, Helm and Hoar demand. Damn. Lathander to light, Saloon to guide, Kellenvor to judge, and passage provide. Beautiful.
Here goes nothing.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Jeez. You know what, Shadowheart, my friend, you can carry the body parts. And yeah, those fake paladins really must have murdered these tall collectors, because I heavily doubt that they just got murdered by someone else, considering they were camping in their building. Okay, let's see here. The ledger. Nah, I'm not reading that. That's just a bunch of
Be
economics.
wary. This place is trapped.
A trap. Time to dance.
Just another crate.
Hmm. There we go.
Go ahead. I'm.
Gale, I like you, buddy, but you're getting in the way. That's a nice haul of gold. Also, as you can see here, this is how I look in camp. I'm actually going to be equipping this just because I like I just like this color.
Karlach,
God damn it.
looks like a trap there.
Hmm.
Looks like a trap there.
Great. Ah, so many traps.
This'll be fun.
There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
Well, perception is a wisdom stat, so let's hope our cleric can find it. Thank you. There we go. I didn't want that thing to go off. And the bucket. Yeah, these are just empty. This. Here's an egg bucket I'm gonna give to, it's a weapon I'm gonna give to Karlach. After all, it's better that she has it than that I just have it laying around, not used. I'm gonna be over encumbered any moment now. But here is what I was here for. Because I can feed that to my boy Gale.
On my way.
Now I will be going to the Emerald Grove with my characters, and I'm gonna be selling some stuff because being over encumbered sucks, and I'd rather have the gold.
Your desire, if not over,
There. I don't know
least
why it
through.
won't want to move, but when we're done with this, I'm gonna leave Karlach in camp and grab Asterion and continue with my journey. But I want to have as many of these,
Road to Baldur's Gate's a long
people
one.
as possible with me.
Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. There's half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
You're stronger than you, aren't you?
There, and I can move faster. And we're up to some decent chunk money, which is lovely. But we're gonna need to.
Need anything else?
I would like to see your
Of
wares.
course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Trust me, I'm well aware of that. Uh, actually, spot. Actually, no, I don't want to sell my shovel because I don't want to lose both. Uh, there we go. I grab these two and this. That's a good deal for me. Actually, I'm gonna buy this as well. There we go. And I'm gonna give the spare of this armor to Shadowheart. There we go.
Very well.
Gonna grab Asterion instead of Karlach.
Need something?
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two. I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Take Karlach's, please.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
What was this guy in flirting? Anyways, I'll give this to Asterion. And I'll go for
Seek
Gale,
your
see if I could learn any of
destiny.
these spells currently. Great. Also, as you see, I get a cheaper to learn a cheaper price, I mean, to learn evocation spells, but I'm looking great. There we go. Now, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Dadrill. I will continue this journey with you all in the next episode. Dadrill, out.